Patriot Scott said in AP3, national founder. I want to address a few things here. This country right now is at a critical point. I know to many it feels like it's beyond repair, and it may be. With the infiltration of the socialist, communist agenda of the liberals in our government throughout the country, things are looking bleak. With the turncoats in the Republican Party, things are looking bleak. However, we need to realize something. Throughout the country, there's less than 20,000 politicians. There's 350 million Americans. Half of them, conservative patriots. 3/4 of them, maybe 60%, gun owners. 60% of them, prior service military, law enforcement, first responders. We have let the left bully us around for far too long. Now, it's a brilliant plan they came up with. What the left has done is they've put on our plate so many taxes, the desire through advertising to have the best cars, prettiest houses, best makeup, best shampoo, go to the best restaurants, credit cards, that they've made it so we are so busy working to pay for everything that we want to provide our families because we are hardworking, American-loving, dedicated family men and women, that we have been blinded to what is actually going on in this country. Now, this movement, this patriot movement, since I started AP3, has grown 100-fold. AP3 is one of the largest, if not the largest, 3% organization in the country. The whole entire movement has exploded with the birth of the Proud Boys. Extremely good patriot group. I'd be a Proud Boy if I wasn't a family man, and at my age, I'm 50 years old. So my responsibilities are a little different. I can't be running around always getting into riffraff like those guys. Got a lot of respect for them. I'd be a part of that group. I hate when I hear people try to tear them down. And that's one of the biggest problems we have in this community. We have people among us that spend more time trying to tear one another down instead of trying to build us all up together. And we've lost sight of why we're all here. We're all here to build each other up, not tear each other down. United we stand, divided we fall. It's God's honest truth. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect leader. I have a lot of character flaws. I'm far from the perfect leader. I just happen to be the guy that was here. Right place, right time. I had the drive and I had the desire in my heart to try and make a difference. There's a lot better leaders out there, I know. But I did it and I got us as far as a group, just speaking for AP. And there's plenty of other groups out there with the same thing. Guys like me. Drove their team to a point, successful nationwide groups. Our problem as a movement here, and we are the last line of defense. the American people. We are the American people. Our politicians are so outnumbered by us. If we actually rose as one, we would make a difference. But we keep fucking biting each other in the ass, tearing each other down, spending more time ridiculing, talking shit about one another than trying to find ways to come together and work things out. Don't get me wrong now. I can be an asshole. When I get aggravated, yeah, I understand I can be. But it is what it is. We all have character flaws. What we need to do at this point in time is find a way to push forward as a movement, not as AP, but as a patriot movement, as an alliance. Build ourselves stronger, start coming together, start recruiting for one another. Drop the bullshit, drop the ego. This is a critical time for our country, for our families, for our children's future. So people, please, the American people, that's who we are. And we need to come together for them, not for us anymore. So, that being said, any issues I've had with people in the past, I'm willing to bury the hatchet. And trust me, I've had many. In order for us to try to work together, try to find common ground, to work together. Because right now, our country is begging for us to do so. The liberals are funded by communist socialists. The media is selling lies to the general public. Every day that we're not united and not fighting back united, we're losing a step, because they have the money. Money buys advertising. Money makes the world go around. We need money in order to get bigger and better. And this isn't about money. This movement never was about money. It's just about the American people. But that's why they're able to buy the media, buy off politicians, buy off Republicans. It's gotten so bad now, pharmaceutical companies are buying off politicians, forgetting about the American people that they're supposed to represent. It's because of money, And it's not such a bad thing if it helps us achieve our goals to make ourselves stronger, bigger, better. And I'm not not trying to sell anything to anybody right now. I'm just telling you how it is. They have a bank account. We need to figure a way to come together as a movement to start a bankroll for us, so we can push ourselves forward. Millions of people, maybe not millions, maybe 1 million, are in DC today supporting the president. Imagine if we had a bankroll to get twice those numbers there. The left does it. We're being sold the big lie, people. The inauguration. Nobody's going to be in D.C. It's all going to be televised. Just like old Biden and Kamala Harris's campaign events. No one in the audience. We're being lied to. We need to fight back. We need to stand together. We need to do it now. All right? We need to let bygones be bygones and move on. And I don't care if you're with a prepping group. It doesn't matter. Let me tell you something. Facts are, if you're not trained, we all need to be trained. Everybody, to defend ourselves, our communities, our families. and to stand united when it comes to political battles that we may face locally and nationally. Anybody who's not part of AP3 that would like to get involved, check us out at APIII membership.online. APIII membership.online. And we'll get you squared away if you want to try to get involved with us, and we'll have you referred over to your state so we can help make your state stronger and bigger and better. And again, day's end, we all need to be united, so let's get it done somehow, some way. If there's anybody out there that wants to talk to me, that we've had a beef in the past, let's do it. Let's have a talk. It's not about me, you, at this point. It's about our country, and it's about our families. God bless.